so fucked up right now.
I got the text in the carbons. Put out the dope in the water.
Peace YouTube. I know it ain't too many videos on how to change a thermostat for 89 Crown Vic Ltd 5.0. So I'm gonna see if I can make one. First thing I'm gonna do is drain all this coolant and see if I can save some, because we like to save money. You know, the more we can save, the better. So first thing I'm gonna do is work on getting that hose off at the bottom and drain it into something. And it looks like that is going to be a flathead. Voila. And also, before you do any of this, you want to work on the car while it's cold. You do not want to mess with thermostat or antifreeze, whatever, the radiator, anything while it's hot. So we're loosening that screw up, and it's pretty rainy out here, so I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna finish all this today. But I'm coming out here just to at least get started on things. So as you can see, it's coming out. All right. Now that I got that trained, come on to over here. As y'all can see, I didn't do good. But hey, it's all good. I'm gonna water it down. So I know you got to plug this. Gotta kind of get the harness out of the way as best as I can. Some stuff I'm gonna try not to touch. So this the next hose I'm going for right here. This is the top radiator hose. You wanna remove that bolt. Sorry, the harness is in the way. Pretty sure some more coolant gonna come out, but most of it should have gotten drained out of there. That should be loose enough. Sit tube somewhere. Yeah, I can hear that. Some more gonna come out, but it'll be fine. Got one bolt here, and we got one bolt right there. My 13, I could not get it on this bolt right in here. Oh, let me show you a different way. Right down in there, I could not get a bolt on that little, a socket on that. So what I'm gonna have to do is remove this bracket right here, so I can just at least either take it all the way off or twist it to the side a little bit so I can get a wrench on there. I'm back. It's the next day, but so for this bolt, what you're gonna have to do is to get it off, since you can't get a socket in there, you're gonna have to use a wrench. And this is a size 13 or 1/2, and you're gonna have to just sit here get it on there and twist, take it off, twist, get it on there, twist, take it off, twist as far as you can. until it come off. It sounds like fun. It's a part of working on cars sometimes. They put stuff in great spots. But I ain't gonna sit here and record all this, so I'll cut y'all back on whenever I get done getting this off. Got everything out. You can tell that this thermostat ain't no good. Been in there for a minute. Got the gasket off, so I'm gonna make sure I clean up all this real good before I put it back on there. And here is the new gasket that we're gonna be putting on. So yeah. Make sure everything match. Same size, identical. That thing in the middle different, but I don't really play a factor, I don't think. Boom. Boom. Alright. We're finna get this bad boy back up in there. I got the gasket on here. I just gotta work on getting it back in there. The placement is like that. Gotta put that little small hose back on there right there. Get both of your 2 screws in there. Got the thermostat. Set that down in there. So, got it down in there, now I gotta work on getting that nuts back. I'm at the... We got the thermostat back in there. Like I said, it was that bolt down here. And then we got a bolt right there. Right here. So this little hose, you want to make sure you put this little hose back on there and tighten it down right in here, right up there. So I'm gonna get a flat head and tighten that real quick. Like I said, I got my gasket on there. See it right here, a little piece of it. Make sure you get this tightened. I know sometimes, you snug it, but make sure you tighten this down. This nut right here was very time consuming, because you just got to take your time. You can't get no socket down in there to really get to it. I got my new thermostat in there. And yeah, so what I'm about to do is put that hose, tighten that hose back up right there. We're gonna get this hose, top radiator hose, back in there. And then you can't forget about the bottom radiator hose down there. We gotta put that back on too. And we're gonna refill it back up with some coolant. I'll plug this back up, and then we're gonna see what it do. Peace.
This shit out here is just so fucked up right now, man.